Hey everybody, it is the Bookmas Book Tag, and while it's close to Christmas, I don't know how many people have already done this, so I have not been tagged. I just wanted to do a Christmas tag and thought this one would be fun. So, the first question is, what book are you most hoping to see under your tree for you? And while there's probably way too many on this list, I think the number one slot is going to go to Team of Rivals. It's about Abraham Lincoln and his cabinet. I actually have it on my Nook, but I really hate e-reading. And so I wanted to have one to mark up, and I asked my husband for it a while ago, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. I'm really going to be disappointed if it's not under there, and I will be going directly to the bookstore to procure it if it's not under there. So the second question is, what one book would you give if you could this year, and to who? And I thought I would go with the book that I would give to anybody this year, which would be Love Warrior by Glennon Doyle Melton. This book was a great memoir, but for me, it felt intimate enough to be reading somebody's diary almost. It reminded me of all the things that I'm insecure about, and it helped me kind of move past some of it. It also made me feel like, like life was going to be amazing. And I love books that make me feel like all the possibilities are there, and if you just kind of grab a hold of it. And so I think I would go with Love Warrior, with a close runner-up being Come As You Are, for every single person that I know is a female. It's a book that is great on female sexuality, and again, just making you feel really comfortable with your own body, getting to know yourself better. So if I could, I would afford that one for every single one of my friends and family that's a female, because I think it's that important. So those are my two. The next question is, what book is on the naughty list for you this year? And while I DNF most things that I hate, I did not DNF this one because my mom and my husband had said I had to finish it so they could talk about it. And it's The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova, I think, actually. And it's kind of a story about Dracula, but mixed with maybe the Da Vinci Code kind of feel to it. I know several people really loved this book, but for me, I could not bring myself to love it. It dragged on for me too long. I felt like everybody was kind of one note. They all started to feel the same after a while, and I really loved Dracula, so I had high expectations. So that is why it's on the naughty list. The book that is on the nice list this year, I think I'm going to go with Born a Crime by Trevor Noah, because while I thought that was going to be a good book, it was an amazing book. And I am really excited for anybody to read it. Also, if you get a chance, it's on Audible for free right now, today, which is December the 22nd. So if you get a chance and you want to hear it on audio, it's free, so you can't beat that. The next question is, what fictional characters would you like to invite for Christmas? And while there are several, I think I'm going to go with the Anne Shirley, of course. Anne with an E would always add a lot of fun, excitement, and literature talk to the holiday dinner table. But also Ramona Quimby, because she was a great children's literature character that I found this year, and really just thought it would be fun to hear what she and Anne would bring to the party. So that's my answer for that one. The next one is, pick two characters in a book, and what would they give to each other? I wasn't sure if this question was for the same book or if there were two different characters. I went with the same book, and George and Lenny from Of Mice and Men, they were one of my favorite friends pairing that I've heard this year, and I would want them to give each other a farm. Well, I mean, George would give Lenny the farm, and Lenny would give George the farm, and George would give Lenny rabbits, probably stuffed ones that were already dead, so he wouldn't accidentally kill them. Yeah. And the last question is, who do you tag? And I want to tag anybody who has some Christmas spirit left in them, but has not done a Christmas tag yet. So there you go. If you have not been tagged, you have been tagged now. And I will talk to you later. I'm trying to squeeze a couple of videos out so I can just kind of relax with my family next week. We'll see how it goes. Bye.